this video, we'll look at handouts, group workspaces, and whole class whiteboard. Let's start by looking at it in live mode, meaning we're in a class session. So for every page, you can change every page into any one of these. So on page 2, I'm going to change this into a handout, meaning each kid will get their own. I click on the magic wand, I click on individual handout, and every kid will click on start. As they click on start, you'll see them start to populate in this window. I might need to tell the other two to start working. Beth, you haven't started working yet. But as they pop in, I'll be able to see a window. I can see Thor has already moved his pentagon, so you'll be able to see everything through the thumbnails. I can also click on any one of these and be able to see a large view into what they're doing. So I could click on Thor's paper. I could even leave them a message because it is just the student and myself that will be able to see these. So for individual handouts, you can toggle through them all, or you can go back to the beginning. You also have a export button where I can export some or all of the handouts if I need them for a specific reason. It will pop up a list of everybody who has logged into my class. You check which boxes you want to get the PDF of. In this case, I am going to do it for Philly Smart and Cecil, and it'll export a PDF for me. Finally, you have a teacher handout if you need something to demonstrate at the board. This does not impact anybody's paper, but gives me a copy to be able to talk about in the front of the room, and the kids can continue on from there. Finally, I can go back and see the class overview. I see 4 have started, 1 has not, nobody has clicked done. Now let's go to the next one and change it to a group workspace. Hit the magic wand, select group workspace, and it's going to put them into groups. It randomly puts them into up to 9 groups. In this case, I'll select 3. You can rearrange these however you want. And now only the people listed and the teacher will be able to get into the group workspace. I can click into any one of these group workspaces and see whatever the group is actually doing. Again, I can leave comments. Only the students in that workspace and myself as the teacher can get in. You can toggle between the groups in the top right-hand corner, or go back and see all the groups. Finally, let's look at a whole class whiteboard. By clicking on the magic wand, I can click it into a whole class whiteboard, meaning everyone is on the same slide, editing at the same time. So any one student can add stuff and or move things on this whole class whiteboard. You do have a toggle in the top right that you as the teacher can stop editing at any time if you need them to freeze, but otherwise everyone has editing rights on this document. And that is a whole class whiteboard. Those are all examples of how to do one live in a class session. Now let's take a look at them, how to do them in edit mode. So ahead of time, I can change any of them into a handout, a group workspace, or a whole class whiteboard. You simply click on the slide you want to convert, go to the magic wand in the top right-hand corner, and hit Convert to Individual Handout. Now it's ready to go when I run the class. Same thing for a group workspace. Click, click Group Workspace. Finally, for the whole class whiteboard, click the magic wand, change it to a whole class whiteboard. Whole class whiteboard and handout will work when you're in asynchronous mode or in student pacing. Group workspace is the only one you need to do live. So just keep that in mind. And that is how you change each individual page into a whole class whiteboard, a group workspace, or a handout.